I can say in my time playing the game, if I've had immunity higher than a couple percent than the illness, I've never seen any colonist die. That's anecdotal, but it's 450 hours of anecdotal evidence. I think the chance goes down of dying above 85% if immunity's high enough. I'm so happy I found you on here. Hey, Boone. I'm happy you found me too. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Hey, vote name. Masahiko, why are you meowing? Smancy, what's up? Everybody else is just popping in here. Pole mask, it's gonna be fine, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. We just gotta vomit on the floor sometimes before we go hunt, you know? Get those nervous jitters out of our system. It's tough to kill a living thing, but you have to do it in order to live. Sometimes lots of them. Sometimes you have to kill all of them. Sometimes you have to kill even the women and the children. No, that's why they're never gonna put kids in RimWorld. Because people will kill them. It's just a fact. Sorry, little Anakin takeover there. Hostile Anakin takeover. No, I will not kill the Thrumbo. The Thrumbo can live amongst us, defend us. I dare the wolf to try attacking that Thrumbo. Hexadecalord, how are you doing over here? Permanent crack on the spine. Does that mean you are incapable of walking? Is a cracked spine debilitating, or is that just going to be... It says 96% efficiency, so I think it's only removed 4% from the spine usability. But it does have a constant pain modifier that is going to lead to a constant bad mood. Put him down! I can't put him down. You only die when the disease reaches 100%. That's what I thought too. Fat as a duck. No, fat ass duck. Sorry. I misread your name. But for our purposes, you could be both. Depends on the size of the duck, I guess. Our duck's fat? That one is. It's in the name. What are you sad about, Martyr? Also, you do have a name, so I don't know what you're talking about. What are you guys up to? Play horseshoes, relaxing socially. This is their time off to try to keep them from breaking. We have 3 colonists that have a minor mental break threshold, rising, and that's probably what they're going to relieve here by playing some horseshoes. All right, what is it that we are kind of lacking in right now? Besides, of course, expediency. Major food poisoning. We're lacking in heal root by a lot. We also are lacking in not as much food anymore. Food's good. Medicine's good. Steel's good. Wood's good. Basic resources are good. Lots of granite with which to do building. They finally covered all this, so I don't think we have any building tasks for them to do right now. Which means it's probably a good time. Okay, Hexadecalord is not feeling so good right now. Who's our primary hauler? It is you, Hexadecalord. Well, that's not good. What I would like to do is pick somebody after they are done playing and have them go refresh the fire. So Alpha Tig. Actually, did I'm Fire just do it? Feeding simple meal. Let's do this first. We need to get a stockpile going in here. Our ultimate goal in the short term is to move into this real estate and also build some additional rooms on the side. We could build them here if we wanted to as well. But it makes a little bit more sense to me to do just mirrored for now and use this potentially as the indoor growing. So that's what we're gonna do. So much blood. Yes, that's what happens when you rescue the wounded. Why does the game say low food? Because we only have 5 prepared meals, but we have enough meat here for more. And we'll continue to have more meat once we deal with this dead muffalo, which is currently frozen inside this room. That is the idea. So any meat that's in here stays frozen, which is really nice. Zero Rig is going to hunt the Arctic wolf right now, which is not a good move, but I did tell them to do that. Where is it? Here it is. Let's cancel that for now. We're just gonna have to watch out for it and hope it doesn't strike back. So now Zero Rig is gonna go build a roof. Okay. Where? In here? That's a good place to go. We do need to build a couple of these batteries, so I'm gonna allow them to make those. And the reason for that is because once they get this power conduit in, then the wind turbines can actually benefit us in some way once we clear the obstructions that are in front and behind. Zero Rig, you're so slow that you can't really do anything before it's nighttime. So healing up is going to be pretty important. We're starting to haul things. That's awesome. It's kind of taking a while. We're also going to clean some stuff. It really just needs everybody to get back up to 100%. We got asthma and the lynx bite, keeping Merxist in bed, resting a little bit more than we might ordinarily. And Hexa, of course, is incapacitated right now from a torso gunshot. I'm going to set up one of these. No. Let's just leave this one. The campfire's good. It's nice and warm in there. I can relate. 81 Fahrenheit. That's about how it feels to me. Okay. Good stuff. We just kind of have to wait. By the way, a few minutes ago, sorry I missed these notifications or otherwise did not get around to it. The G-Man. Are you still there, G-Man? Thank you 19 minutes ago. Says, howdy, partner. Give me a parka, please. You're not in the game. But I'm fire. What do you have? You have a flak jacket. You are correct that someone does not have a parka. So in that way, your backseating is accurate, which is why I'm just gonna, can I just force you to wear the good parka? I believe I can, because we just have one. I made one. And we have another one here too, so we got a backup, which is awesome. Good call, G-Man. Thank you for 6 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm always here since 2014. G-Man never leaves. You guys should look at that example. Never. The new Nick has redeemed name a character under the name Megasporangium. You can't do that, Megasporangium. These are all people's names. In chat, in chat, in chat, in chat, in chat. If they're not, we have to keep them that way because that's how they've always been. That's just why we need to delete nerds. So I will refund your nerds. You just gave me an extra job to do. Technotoast with nerds. Hope this is good, Technotoast. You're following up on a bad thing. Hey, have you ever played the game Contradiction? I don't know why, but I really want to see you play it. Is it because it's fun? Is that why? Hi, I'm here. Megasporangium, I hope you just listened. Deleting nerds, progress 7 out of 100. I have not heard of Contradiction. I don't know what it is, but perhaps I should know what it is. We got all the parkas in time? We did indeed, Etalyx. Everyone has a parka for winter, which I almost never do properly and really thought that we weren't going to make it. But I'm glad we did. Okay, I have to turn this off of medical bed. Resting. No, you rest here now. Set owner Merxist. There you go. I was accidentally forcing him to go sleep in a room that does not have any heat. So I'm glad that I caught that and was paying attention. The FMV one. It's a mystery point-and-click FMV game. I'm guessing you saw someone else play it, and you want to see how I react to it. Yeah, Bad Assassin sounds fun, but that's what I have to assume. Nonetheless, you're not wrong. It's awful and wonderful. Okay. I want you to play it too. Is it really that good? Okay. Well, is it a horror themed game? Will we play it over October? I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at our newest character, formerly Nicole, now Hexadecalord. And I want to see what your biography is all about. You're a female colonist of the Partners. That's the name of course, our colony, the Partners. What is our faction name? How? Oh, no. The faction is the Partners. The city is called Howdy Town. How could I forget? Well, it is in the title of the stream, after all, right? Good old Howdy Town. It's a good name for a RimWorld colony, though. Like, I'm not even mad, honestly. It's pretty great. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. I got so super distracted by that. What was the last thing that I said? I have no idea. Howdy Town and Partners really threw me off there. Spoonless Alakazam says, how much to see you eat a bagel live on stream? Spoonless Alakazam, I'd say however much you normally pay your cam girl to eat a bagel on stream, except double that rate. So, minimum of 2 times what you normally pay to watch people eat bagels on stream. How do you plan to have all the supplies moved to your new house? They'll just haul it over time. You were checking out the new colony member. Thank you. I was. I got very distracted there. In our biography, 21 years old. As a child, Hexadecalord has grown to be a perfect scientist, with a mind perfectly tuned for physics and chemistry. Her creators used her as a teaching aid on mind design, hoping she would eventually grow to be a great mind and continue their research. So you were groomed to be some kind of just lab rat, big brain, high IQ genius from a small age. Let's see how you turned out. Runaway dancer. Hexadecalord gave it up. Instead, she wanted to dance for crowds across many worlds, from the glamour of the glitter world to the dangers of the rim. Listen, guys, my eyes are up here because I'm so smart that you should look me in the eyes when I'm telling you the theory of relativity. Such work required wearing a smile on her face and a pistol under her costume. Shooting +2, artistic +2, and social +6. Cheater. Well, I did have to name you the cheater after XX My Lord, so that's kind of a bad title given the circumstances, but whatever. You have high art skill, high social merit. Social skills are good at, as it says, manipulating others and cheering others up, but also convincing other potential people to join our colony. And as an intellectual, you are probably the premier researcher that we're going to be employing. 8 is the next best, but Zero Rig has other talents we're going to be using. So Hexa, how about we set you up to be that researching powerhouse? You're going to be a #1 researcher. No, #1 warden. And we still have an 11. Okay, so we'll make that #2 because Alpha Tig is still better at social than you. This is a good order. Hopefully you'll get out of bed soon. Zero Rig is currently starving, which there's really no reason for that. We actually have prepared food. I'm not sure how that came to pass. 3 major break risks, so we're about to have some big problems. I usually get paid to watch people eat bagels. Should I double my price? You should, Selp. You should. Can you read that for all the characters? Yeah, we're going to check out all the characters' backstories. A little bit at a time. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Me, and intellectual. You invisible? Ganaga, I don't see you. Has +2 shooting, looks at shooting. It's only 2. Very, very sad days, I know. Okay, only 2 major break risks. Why is Alpha Tig about to break? Intense pain, hideous environment. Okay, we can fix that. Merxus is currently cutting a pine tree. I'm Fire is hauling stuff. So what we're gonna do is have cleaning be your #3. I'm Fire since you're down to just haul. And then after you're done hauling, you're gonna start cleaning the chef's vomit from near the stove. Seems to be a really common place to relieve oneself. Oh, just in the kitchen in general. Not a real healthy work environment. So I'm Fire is now the top of the list of trying to sweep that under the rug, I think. Did you miss anything important? No, Jomo. All that you missed was my rant about how my last few days have been, which I'm sure is definitely worth going back and watching so that you can hear all about this narcissist tell you how miserable life has been over the last couple days. But it feels great now. I feel good. I don't have sweat pits. And Little Midas is not panting. Though he is having a bit of back pain right now, and I can't give him his medicine yet because he's taking other medicine. Slips in own vomit. Please no. Please no sleep in your vomit. Or slip in it. Don't sleep in it either. That's worse. Hey, Hex is actually awake and is also helping clean dirt. So that hideous environment debuff will hopefully go right down just as fast. -15 is pretty huge. Now, don't say I didn't try, chat, okay? Whatever else you say about this mental break, don't say I didn't give it my best shot just there to clean up the base. Okay? See? It's not hideous anymore. Broke without the hideous environment. I have to specify this because there are people in chat who will literally not let clean up die. But you're now obsessed with corpses. That's right. It'll make it all better now. Alpha Tig is broken inside and become obsessed with corpses. She is going to dig up a corpse and present it for all to see. Yes, the bedrooms are all covered in blood, but if you want to be pedantic, if that was affecting Alpha Tig right now, it would be here. We only have -4 for an awful bedroom. There was nothing about the indoors being dirty, or it would be listed on the list of mood. So you have to accept defeat. Hey, Dolphin King. Yes, it is RimWorld. We're doing RimWorld now on Saturdays for the time being. When I change that, I will let you know. But right now, I'm just watching to see. Zero Rig is picking out on food. Final straw. Innocent prisoner died. You're not even really having a bad day. You're a little hungry, a little hangry. We have 3.8 days left of that innocent prisoner dying. Unsightly environment. Yes, that is dirty related. Again, we're still working on it. So you just went on a pick out rampage. Where are you going? Mental state picking out. What are you gonna eat? There's no food over here. No, you put one in your pocket and you're ashamed of what everyone else is going to think of you. Excuse me. What is this?
I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
No, Thor. That's not great. Stop digging up bodies and putting them on tables in the living room. Okay, when you said show it off to everybody, I wasn't anticipating literally decorating home with it. Somebody's got to... why would you do this? Come on. Somebody's got to haul that, right? No, we're just going to cook around it and pretend like it doesn't exist. Are you guys done picking out? Nope, Zero Rig is still here. Where are you going now, buddy? You going to just hide away from the world? Until you've eaten as much as you can physically eat without throwing it back up as you cook another meal? What are you hiding in the corner for? Did you just figure out you're still hungry and you realize all the food is in the old base and you're in the new one? It's big dum-dum. What are you? Oh, you're just cutting up rocks. That's acceptable. I'm Fire is cleaning up rock rubble. Okay, so this is all home zone now. That's a lot of extra stuff that needs to be cleaned, which is quite unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? They're both cleaning rock rubble, I think, so at least it'll be taken care of in twice the time. Half the time. Whatever. Twice as fast. That's why the other person left to go eat food elsewhere. Because it's... Oh, Alpha Tig, why? You're the one that brought the body, aren't you? Now you're just eating on top of it like a little booster. That meal is just on its back, so it can reach you. You're on like a tall stool. It's elevated up to your height now for convenient eating. Just gives that an extra little bit of flavor, kind of like a cast iron skillet. You know, you cook some bacon in there and it retains that grease. If you want to cook something else with it, you get that bacon flavor. That's what we got going on here with Alpha Tig. You put that meal on top of that warm body, and it just imparts some extra herbs and spices that you really just can't find anywhere else. Dolphin King, what is up? I said hi already, but thank you for coming back for 14 months. Interrupt. I'm so glad I bought your t-shirt. My Swedish teacher said that it was nice too without me saying anything about it. Winky face. So is your Swedish teacher significantly not like a different nationality there? Or are you just saying that because it's in English and it's like a dumb American t-shirt? How dare you, Dolphin King? I'm just kidding. I'm glad she liked it. I'm glad you like it too. Thank you for buying it. And also for 14 months of sub. I'm just messing with you. Felix says, hey, Etalyx, what was the most effed up thing you've seen in RimWorld? P.S. Please don't read this out loud. Too late. But also, I don't know. I've seen a lot of times where prisoners die, and then when I'm not looking, or no, when colonists die, and when I'm not looking, I've run out of food, and I see that there's people hungry, and then I go back and look at them, and they've currently got the body of this recently deceased colonist and they're gnawing on its leg. And they remove piece by piece of the corpse and chow down on it. Now, intentional cannibalism is one thing when you're desperate, but it's the accidental cannibalism, especially when they're eating a recently deceased colonist, that's pretty messed up. Also, when dogs named Crims come in here and just throw up on everything, that too kind of gets me. Zero rig is still snapped? How? You're not cold, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure you weren't freezing to death. Observe 2 corpses. I wonder why. If anyone else could identify the issue with how we keep seeing corpses, I'd be happy to fix it. Are we just gonna leave the body? I just assumed that somebody would bury it, but I'm gonna force them to bury it. I'm gonna make them live with the consequences of their own actions. I didn't tell them to put it there. They chose to. Why is there a rotting squirrel in the stockpile? That must be because, is rotting enabled here? Why? Very questionable. Well, I'll turn that off. Thank you for alerting me. Etalyx, you seem in really high spirits today, and it's improving my evening. You see, Play to Win, I'm just really good at pretending. No, I'm not. I'm not pretending. I'm just having fun. This is a distraction from my real life environment, which is has been really terrible the last couple of days. But being able to actually turn on my computer for the first time in 24 hours, I'm like an addict. Do you understand? I was unable to come sit on my computer, check my emails, like look at my business stuff, start my stream on time, which I was prepared to do. All those things are kind of washed away, right? Or at least buffed over when I actually do get to turn on the stream, hang out, talk to you guys, and play a fun game, right? So I'm using entertainment as a distraction from the things that otherwise are pissing me off. So it's not, I'm not actually pretending or faking. I'm able to be this high-spirited because it is a complete 180 from how I was like a few hours ago. Like the circumstances I find myself in are much better now. Okay, look, we have to deal with this. You come here. Hexa, you don't even have a gun. Can you shoot? Not really. That's not going to stop us from trying, though. Maybe I need another melee instead of a bow. It's either a bow or a knife. Those are my 2 options right now. And I think I'm leaning towards poor quality steel knife. Can we find one that is a bit higher than 67% quality? That is a big no. So we're going to equip that and just have something. Alpha Tig, you come outside. Merxus, I'm going to let you finish that meal. Then you come outside. And Zero Rig is pretty far away, but able to assist. Because we are going to try and shoot this wolf. Come on! Again? Zero Rig, I'm going to read your bio because you can't just go on 2 food binges back to back. You didn't even give me a chance to fix the problems. Alright, you come outside as well. That means I only have 2 pistols and a knife to try to stop these people. We got 2 knives though, so somebody might get bitten, but we have to kill this guy before he starts killing us. Alright, you go here. Shoot. Shoot. You're doing great. You guys are doing fantastic. It's gonna run away though is the problem. Okay, now we need to move up. It's gonna stop running here in a moment. It thinks it's gotten far enough away. It's bleeding out. Okay, I need to not do that for the 2 knife wielders or they're gonna get in the friendly fire radius. Okay, you guys got this. Come on. Just was that a shot? I don't know, I just saw blood, but I didn't see it actually get hit. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of shooting training. Skills are starting to go up a little bit at a time. The wolf is in a panic frenzy right now, doesn't know where to go. Who's dying? Major break risk. Hexalord, you're free to go. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy, okay? We're gonna go hunt down and chase this wolf. It's gonna die in 8 hours. I'm fire, can go inside. The 2 gun wielders need to keep chasing though. It's hiding behind our own equipment, which is pretty smart, to be honest. Which way is it gonna go? Up or down? Looks like down. Okay, Arctic Wolf taking revenge. We're gonna get I'm Fire back here.